It's Scruffy. I didn't see you all day. So I don't know where you're hanging out today. So I brought out your water this morning, but not sure if you drank any since you weren't. I didn't see you. So I have your meaty pate with real chicken and tuna and kibble. And I think I put a little extra kibble in tonight again. Probably making it a little too much of a habit. Getting used to too much food, huh? Okay, well I'm gonna bring it out. Those are... So that's the water I brought out this morning, and oops, sorry, put the food on the table. Oops, oh, very uncoordinated today. Keep bumping things. Okay, so I have a little grooming artifact there, or something. It's like a knot of hair. I don't know, the flea's back. Yeah, your back looks a little groomed, over-groomed. I wonder if you got your fleas again. I hope not. So, weather has cooled down again. So today, I think it was cooler than yesterday. And we actually had clouds today. So it was overcast most of the day. So it was actually kind of chilly all day. Though it doesn't help that I was still in my summer clothes, so if I had warmer clothes, it probably wouldn't have been so chilly. So I got up kind of early again. Not as early as I think yesterday, but yeah, up still pretty early. I had lots I had to do this morning, so I didn't start thinking about my run until this afternoon, and I should have gone at the hottest point of the day, like I did yesterday for my bike ride. Excuse me. Got something in my throat. So should have gone when it was warmer, since it was such a cool day today. But I got busy, and I didn't get out until late this afternoon, so it's cooling down pretty quickly. Wow, lifted up both legs there. Again. So finally went out for my run, but it was pretty late this afternoon, and it was kind of chilly. I was worried I might need to wear heavier clothes. But once I got maybe a mile in, it was okay. So I was generating enough heat to keep me warm. So it wasn't that cold. But yeah, I just got back not long ago from my run, so I'm still covered in sweat. And I'm actually starting to get really cold right now because my wet clothes are making me really cold right now. But it's interesting how the weather is really cooled down. So we went from a heat wave to kind of cold. So yeah, heat wave dropped 40 degrees, add 20 degrees, drop another 20 degrees. So I think in a couple days it's going to heat up again. So we're going to get back another 10, 15 degrees or something. It's not going to be a heat wave, but it's going to be warm. And then I don't know what's going to happen after that. I don't know if it's going to cool down again, or is it going to stay that way, or is it going to get hot? So my run performance was okay. It was faster than my average time. It was a respectable time, but I was actually hoping to do a little better since it's actually cool, and a lot of my good times have actually been in hotter weather where I'm struggling with the temperature. So I thought if it was cool, I would do much better, but so far that's not panning out. Though I did much better than my last run, whenever that was, 2 or 3 days ago. So I think I really needed a rest day. Because, yeah, I did do a lot better than last time. So I think the rest day did me, or the recovery day did me good. I don't know, I probably need to take another recovery day. I think I've been overdoing it. I'm actually feeling when I started my run today, I felt some slight discomfort in my leg or my hip. And then my feet were kind of numb, but I think that was the cold. So during my run, didn't see a whole lot. There were some people out. Oh, there was a woman walking a rabbit on a leash. So that was interesting to see. I remember seeing a rabbit. I don't know, was it at that park? I forgot if it was on a leash or not, but yeah, somebody was walking it. Might have been the same person. I don't remember. But I remember seeing that maybe within the last 4 months. But yeah, I don't see it that often. I think that's only the second time I've seen a rabbit on a leash at that park. And then there was a dog in front of me when I was running, walking next to the owner, and I don't know, maybe the dog just did its business or something, but as I was approaching, the dog was kicking dirt back as they were kind of walking along the trail, and yeah, he was kicking dirt right back into my face, so that was not pleasant. I was kind of annoyed. Got dirt in my eyes. It's a pretty big dog. So Scruffy's calming down, so I think he's probably about ready for food. Ready for food, Scruffy? Yeah. Okay, let's get your food. So I think my last run, not today's run, yeah, there were a lot more people at the park. Oh yeah, there was yeah, it's really unusual. There was it's like a fair or something there were tents set up, and each tent was selling some different merchandise. So little trinkets. I think a couple of them had food. One of them was running a barbecue next to it. I'm not sure if they were selling the food or if they were just eating while they were selling stuff. I don't think I've actually seen a commercial fair at that park before. Didn't look that commercial to me, but yeah, they were selling stuff. So yeah, it was kind of interesting. I didn't see anything. I didn't get very close, but I didn't see anything particularly noteworthy. Though the food smelled good. There was one barbecue there. It smelled really good. And then there was another part of the park, not part of the fair, just picnic area. And yeah, somebody else also was cooking, doing barbecue, and they had a very extremely sweet smelling barbecue. Really, really sweet. It's almost overpowering sweet. I'm gonna speculate maybe it was a Korean style short rib. The whatever it was that marinated, it was very sweet, and it's not what I'm familiar with standard American style barbecues. And yeah, in fact, I don't associate many other barbecues with sweetness. I think only Korean. I don't know, maybe there's some other ones. So I definitely enjoyed running past those sections. It smelled so good. But then there was another section of the park that smelled like a city dump. It smelled really bad. So I know there's actually a city dump, not that close to here, but in different parts of the city, you can smell the dump. And that section of the park, for some reason, starts smelling like it. I don't know if maybe somebody just dumped some other garbage and it just smelled, or if maybe the air and the wind were just like kind of the perfect conditions to blow the city dump smell right to the park. Usually that park doesn't get wind of that dump. So yeah, I'm not sure what was causing that smell. So as I ran my laps, go from really good barbecue smell to really nasty city dump smell, and then to another really good barbecue smell. So guess it passes the time. But yeah, there wasn't much going on during my run. I think maybe it was too cold for most people. And yeah, it's getting dark earlier, and I went kind of late, so that probably didn't help either. So I had a slight scare last night. As I mentioned, I got an email from my DSL, or not, my ISP, my internet service provider. So they're terminating my service in a few weeks, and I have to find a new service provider. And then yesterday I got an email specifying they were canceling. They got notice that I was canceling my service yesterday, but I didn't send them anything. And I thought I had a few more weeks, and I thought they would just terminate my service then. So I don't know if this is just part of their internal system, just saying, yeah, well, we got to shut down everything, and this is just kind of automated stuff, or if for some reason they thought I wanted to cancel my service early, which I don't, because I still don't have a replacement. And so I was getting a little nervous because I don't have a backup ISP right now. But I thought, well, okay. So I sent them an email since my internet was still working, and I was hoping they'd clarify it, and hopefully they'll get back to me, and hopefully everything will be fine. And then last night after dinner, tried to get online, and my internet wasn't working, and I was starting to freak out. Fortunately, I was just, I think something had to do with the router, so I just had to reboot it, power cycle it, and then everything was back to normal. But yeah, I got a little worried there because I don't have a plan B for the moment. So I'm still scheduled to get my new ISP 2 days. Is it 2 days from now? I'm already losing track of where we are. But yeah, I think in 2 days they're supposed to come, so I'm almost there. And I'm hoping everything will go fine. But actually, yeah, the house is kind of a mess. I need to probably clean up the house a little bit so they can do whatever work they need to do, and there isn't junk in the way. So I've got more stuff to do on top of the stuff I already got to do. And then the the internet outage last night made me start thinking, gee, okay, if I do lose the internet until say Friday, can I get by, or how screwed am I? And so I was trying to think, okay, what absolute things do I need to do now in case I get cut off by the internet? So I was trying to think, and I remembered, I have a couple financial trades, some options that expire at various times, and the trades are actually the expirations are actually not the biggest problem, but the trades right now are some tricky parts. There's some of the trades are kind of at a key critical turning points, and so I kind of have to be on top of it. So if I lose the internet now, I'm going to have to call in to the brokerages to basically manage my trades. I wrote down all the phone numbers so I can call them in case I lose the internet. And then I realized I can't get stock quotes, so I'm going to also have to call them. Yeah, can you tell me the stock's got right now? Probably look at me like I'm crazy or something. Like, you're joking, right? Nobody uses the phone anymore, especially to get stock quotes. And I think I checked all the bill dates, and so I don't think I have any pending bills due in the short term, so I don't think I'm in trouble there. So worst case, I can also call them. Actually, I should write down those phone numbers. So worst case, I can send them a check in the mail. But yeah, I know they also work by telephone. You can call in and pay your bills. I've had to do that a couple times before. So yeah, he's not very good at cleaning his bowl, the pates. Wow. Looks like he's going to bolt. Yep, it's bolting. Okay, folks, guess that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.